The golden rule, which most of us have heard about since we were little kids, is that we want to treat people the way that we want to be treated. But is that the optimum way to operate with the people around us? I might suggest that perhaps not, and I want to share with you why. And it has to do with a specific mindset about how we see other people and how we interact with them. Now, I want to show you something real quick. So this comes from Ryan Gottfredson, a mindset researcher. There are 4 different types of mindsets, and we're going to dial in specifically on one of these, and that's the inward and outward mindset. This mindset actually comes from a group and was characterized by the Arbinger Institute based out of Utah. And inward and outward is this way of characterizing how we see other people. So when I'm inward, which I am way more often than I would like to be, I'm very self-focused, and I see people as objects, and I can see them as objects in different ways, like vehicles or obstacles or completely irrelevant. So if they're in my way, or maybe I'm just trying to use someone to accomplish a goal that I have or something like that, right? For example, I might say, like, I have a feeling that I should help someone and then I don't. Well, then I'm actually not operating in the way that I feel like I know that I should help them, because of the way that I see them. I don't think that they are worthy for one reason or another to share some information or help them in some way, right? That's a very self-focused approach to that. And so one of the analogies or metaphors they use sometimes is saying that an inward mindset is characterized as like being in a box. We're really self-focused. I'm in the box and I don't see anyone else outside, right? On the flip side, when we can attempt to be more outward, we're focused on the team and we're seeing people as people, which sounds way too obvious, but sometimes we just don't do that. And that can help us understand how we can see ourselves on equal footing as those around us. We're not seeing other people as more important or less important. We're just all humans on kind of this road of life, right? And the actions we take, we're more focused on helping others be successful rather than just advancing our own agendas, right? And I talked about the golden rule earlier. I've heard it said that the next level of that, some people will call the platinum rule. We need to treat others the way that they want to be treated, which means we need to be outward enough to consider what do they care about, what are their needs, what are their challenges that they're facing, and how can we understand that so that we can help them appropriately, right? And so if this is interesting to you to say, hey, how can I shift this mindset? These are a few ideas. First, you can do some self-assessment questions to consider. How are you seeing people? Are you seeing them as objects or as people that matter, like you matter, right? Where's your primary focus? Is it to reach your goals or to help others? Do you believe that others are doing the best that they can? Can you give them the benefit of the doubt and assume positive intent? And do you feel like others are getting the vibe that you actually care about them, right? What would they say about your mindset in this way? And here's some other questions you might consider journaling or writing some more and doing some more deeper reflection is making a list of people that really make you feel like you're best. These are people that you might identify as they're very outward. Like when you're with them, you can tell that they care about you. What is it that they do that makes you feel that way? How can you tell that they really care about you? And maybe are there shifts that you can make to be more like that, right? And so these are just a few ideas to help you shift this mindset to getting outside of yourself and considering how can you help and support others to be successful rather than just focusing on your own. And I learned these principles from the Arbinger Institute almost 6 years ago now, and it's been life-changing, and I still have plenty of work to do, but I think I've moved the needle at least just a little bit, at least in my awareness, and it's been really helpful, and I've seen it change the lives of so many other people as well. My name is Jeff Perry. I'm a leadership and career coach, specifically for engineers and technology professionals, and I take the lens of a lot of mindset work that we need to do so we can reach our big goals, and if that's something that is interesting and important to you, I would love to connect and help you learn how to make these shifts so you can be the better leader and reach your goals that you care about. Thanks so much, and I hope to hear from you soon.